I'm Leah Douglas, Director of Image and Chief Curator at Philadelphia International Airport. I founded the exhibitions program 20 years ago, and I wanted to celebrate it in a unique way. At first, of course, it's like, well, I can collect 20 objects from 20 different artists and put them in cases, but I thought, no, that's just not what I want to do. So I decided that the way to make a real splash with this is to invite artists to do architectural interventions of existing structures at the airport. A lot of the artists actually that I invited have some street art element to their body of work, and I just thought that made a little bit more sense because they're used to potentially the temporal aspect of that. I have 6 artists that I invited who I gave them each about 30 ceiling tiles. They took them back to their studios and created these amazing paintings and designs on these ceiling tiles. It could have really been bad because it's a weird ask, right? You know, but every single one of them stepped up, and they're all fantastic and very different as well. Another piece that I think is great is the work by Philadelphia artist Healy. She's known for, lack of a better word, her stuffies. She's always been intrigued by these red planters that we have throughout the airport. So immediately she's like, I'm going to reproduce these red planters in printed fabric, stuff them. And so we have 3 of them over there, and there's 2 of the actual planters that are sitting right next to them so that, you know, passengers get it. We have some rocking chairs that were existing in the airport, and I invited 3 artists to wrap them or crochet them. And again, they came with very different expressions. This is Angela McQuillan, whose chair I'm sitting in. You're sitting in Melissa Madonna Haims' chair, and across the way is another chair done by Rhonda Cooper. I see people sitting in them and using them all the time. Jeffrey Wright is a longtime Philadelphia artist, and he came in and I specifically showed him this column because I did research his work. He probably was here for almost 2 weeks. Jay Walker taped the entire side glass pane of the moving walkway, which is probably 60 feet long or something like that. And it's just, he was here for probably 3 or 4 days, sitting on a skateboard so he could just scooch his way along. That also entertains passengers, right? I think it's really cool when passengers engage with the artists who are actively here installing. They never get to see that aspect of it, the art presentation component, and the artists get a lot of joy out of it as well, because then they get this feedback that's immediate and just interested and, you know, way to go and love it, keep it up, all that kind of stuff. So it's really an interesting experience both for the passengers and for the artists as well.